How's it going, gamers? The monotone, unenergetic YouTuber Noob Merciless Vaughn is back with another Bleach Brave Souls video. And in this video, we're going to be comparing the 1000-year Blood War Ichigo to the 1000-year Blood War Yamamoto, just to see who's the better unit. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you've been here for a while, please consider subscribing. And also, help me get to 150 subscribers. I'm really close. And without wasting any more time, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so first things first, starting off with the Ichigo. I won't go into this character in depth too much just because I did in his initial showcase. But as you can see here, I managed to pull 2 of these Ichigo, so I have his SP and focus at level 10. He has a strong attack recharge time, soul trade of minus 14%. Here are his innate skills, but the number one thing you should probably know about this unit is he doesn't have status elements, and he has the 2 new skills: increased damage to enemies not afflicted by the element at 100%, and he also has hit enemies and pierce iron skin. And so with these 2 skills, this makes this unit really good, especially in inheritance trials, because he doesn't need to inflict a status element to be able to do damage to him, because he just bypasses that iron skin. And he also deals 100% damage to those enemies as well. Now, as for the Yamamoto, mine is 5 out of 5, but I did take off the other stats just, to make it fair, because this Yamamoto is still OP. And so yeah, I have the 500 SP here, and I just left the focus here. And as for this Yamamoto, what you should know is that he has the complete shared status immunity, just like that Ichigo. He has bombardment +1, he has damage to burning and weakened enemies 40%, and he also comes with weakened defense. So as his T20, I just gave him weakened defense as well, just for the increased damage on his soul bomb as well. And so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The accessories I'm going to be using are, for the Yamamoto, are going to be this tea set, fortification pill, hunting cap. Here are the links as shown, and here are the bonus abilities. Going back to the Ichigo to show the accessories I'm going to be using for him are the lieutenant's badge, fortification pill, and hunting cap. I do not have the heart tea set. If I did, I would be using that instead of this lieutenant's badge. And here are the links as shown. Well, actually, no, wait. I think I'll change one of these. Okay, these are the links that I'm going to be using for the 1000-year Blood War Ichigo. And here are his bonus abilities. And so yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into some content and to see who's a better unit. Alright, so here we are in a solo inheritance trial. As you can see, I do not have any of the boosts active, because in co-op IT you will not be able to have those boosts active. And I also, it is Soul Reaper enemies this time around, so this Yamamoto will not have a killer. Neither will the other 1000-year Blood War Ichigo. But yeah, the Yamamoto, he's still a really great unit. He has probably one of the best strong attack kits in the game. 3000 lift beam, the tracking SA2, same as the 6th anniversary Aizen, and 5th anniversary Gyapia. Yeah, this unit is still really good. If you want a better showcase of which one is the stronger units, it would probably be best to take them into a co-op IT. If you can get in there by yourself, then you'll probably be able to see which one's a better unit more efficiently than just going in there with one group. But right now, the co-op IT isn't up for any of these attributes at the time that I'm recording this video. Yeah, as you can see, the Yamamoto is still just clearing through these waves easily. Now, the one thing that this Yamamoto will have beat over everybody in the game is a soul bomb. Yeah, right now nobody can beat this Yamamoto in terms of soul bomb damage, just because of the damage to burning and weakened enemies, and also you can stack the double weakened defense. Alright, so here we are again, going to do another run. I did activate the boost this time to see if we can get a faster clear time. Yeah, this Yamamoto just can't be beat in terms of soul bomb damage. I think the current guild quest that's up right now is Hollow. It's actually melee Hollow Week, and his soul bomb just clears through all 5 waves of it, which is just insane. Yeah, this is, both of the units are like a contender for the best unit in the game. You can pretty much argue which one you think it is in your opinion. But the thing about the Yamamoto is, just like I said in the last Ichigo versus video, is that with the Yamamoto, his damage is more like burst damage because it's a chance to inflict a status element. And since he doesn't have the increased status element chance against power attribute enemies, he has a less chance of inflicting status elements than, let's say, other units that have the increased status element chance against technique attribute enemies. Alright, and so here we are now showcasing the Ichigo. Yeah, like I said in the previous video, this Ichigo, his damage is more consistent than the Yamamoto's because like I was saying, it's not guaranteed that he'll inflict a status element. You can go an entire run without inflicting a status element, which shouldn't really be possible, but it kinda is. So if you don't inflict the status element with that Yamamoto, you're really not getting that 80% spiritual pressure boost. But with the Ichigo, his damage is more consistent because he doesn't have any status elements. And with the 100% damage inflicted to enemies not afflicted by status elements, yeah, that boost is just up all the time, unless you're in a IT co-op group that's inflicting a lot of status elements. So the Yamamoto is more burst damage and the Ichigo is more consistent damage. Alright, this run I don't have any of the boosts active, so I forgot to turn them off the first run that I did. Lost my full stamina damage boost, but it's okay because he recovers stamina in between the stages. So yeah. In my opinion, which one I think the better unit is? I say maybe the Ichigo, because his damage is more consistent, as I was saying. Because you really aren't guaranteed to inflict a status element. Especially with the Yamamoto, he has a lower chance to inflict a status element because he doesn't have the increased status element chance against the technique enemies. So yeah, but in terms of soul bomb damage, nobody can beat him. He's like one of the best nukers in the game. Even 2 out of 5. His soul bomb just does an insane amount of damage. Alright, so that was a brief showcase of the units. In my opinion, I think the Ichigo is better because his damage is more consistent. Even though he is 2 out of 5 and my Yamamoto is 5 out of 5, I still think his damage is more consistent since he pierces the iron skin of the enemies, so you really don't have to worry about that. He has no status elements and he has this new skill where he deals 100% damage to enemies with no status elements afflicted on them. He does have Frenzy +2, so his strong attacks are hitting more, and he does have Marauder, so he is useful in a lot of content. Sprinter +2, Long Stride, and he recovers stamina in between the stages. And as for the Yamamoto, he is good. Nobody can, in terms of soul bomb damage, nobody in the game can beat him, because he has the bombardment and damage to burning and weaken enemies 40%, and you can double stack the weakened defense, and also the status element spiritual pressure boost plus 80%. But in IT, the enemies do have a chance to be immune to one of these elements. So if enemies are immune to burn or weakening, you are losing out on 40% damage of either one of these. So do keep that in mind. And also, like I mentioned earlier, it's a chance to inflict a status element. You are not guaranteed, especially since he doesn't have the increased status element chance against technique enemies. So it's even a lower chance to inflict a status element to really proc this spiritual pressure boost plus 80%. But in my opinion, the Ichigo is better. You might think the Genryusai is better. You can let me know in the comment section down below. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.